Hi guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. I'm joined by...
Hi, I'm Kyle Roach, the General Manager of Amazon Sumerian.
So tell me a little bit about who you guys are and what you do.
So I run a product called Amazon Sumerian. It's basically a 3D VR AR engine entirely based in the browser. So using nothing more than your browser, you can create 3D scenes and you can distribute the content through WebXR.
This is pretty new, right?
Pretty new, yeah. We launched last year at reInvent, so it's been out for just a little bit over a year. We're here at CES this week, kind of working on a couple new advancements with some of our partners and customers. So.
Tell us about the thought process of why Amazon has decided to do this.
Sure. So we have a lot of customers that getting pushed into immersive media for many different reasons. So maybe they're making instructional design videos, or training content, or IoT customers are looking to visualize sensor data on top of their devices. So they came to us and said, basically, moving into this and learning new game engines and kind of driving that sort of shift in technologies has been difficult for them. So what we wanted to do with Sumerian is find a way to make a more approachable product that a web and a mobile developer can use using skills in development tech that they already have. So basically, Sumerian being completely based in the browser and JavaScript enables that more easily for customers. So.
And tell us what you guys are doing with HTC Vive and how you guys have partnered.
Yeah, so at CES we launched basically a program with Mozilla and HTC Vive to integrate Sumerian basically directly into Viveport. So one of the things we see with browsing the web and VR, it's still very kind of 2D driven. So we're looking at 2D projections and 3D. So we feel like making that transition is going to be a big step for 3D content developers. So what they'll be able to do is basically in the Sumerian ID, you'll be able to publish directly to Viveport. We'll pass over the integration. They'll be able to curate content and service it more easily. So it'll be more of a seamless process for both developers and end users that are using WebXR.
So if we are, say like from the viewpoint of a consumer who's never tried Sumerian before or hasn't tried like the experience, how can you explain it to them? Like what is it that you do? Do you just go to Vive, go to a browser, and then...
So to get started with Sumerian, you can log into any Amazon region. Sumerian's available in every public AWS region. From the console, there's an AR and VR category. The only link under that is Amazon Sumerian. We have something like 60, 70 different tutorials online. We live stream on Twitch twice a week, so super easy to get started. You can go from logging into a working VR app deployed to like an Oculus Go or a Vive in 2-3 minutes. So super fast to get going.
Okay, and what type of experiences do you think are going to come out using this?
I mean, we're seeing a lot of, like I said, instructional design, visualization, IoT. I think with VR specifically, it usually ends up being something that is either too expensive or too dangerous to test physically. So we're seeing a lot of like large machinery instruction, like how do I, operate a forklift? How do I do, disaster planning and first response, and kind of those types of scenarios that are very complicated to train in real life. So.
Do you already have a few examples of, I guess, a few companies have already created something using this?
Yeah, so actually here at CES, Fidelity is demoing on the new Vive platform, basically an immersive environment for your stock discussion, so you can talk about your portfolio with a virtual concierge that's built in Amazon Sumerian as well. So it uses all the same tech, our text-to-speech engine, Poly and Lex to drive the conversation. But yeah, Fidelity is demoing that here today. So Sumerian is generally available in every AWS region.
So are you also looking to bring Sumerian to augmented reality as well?
We are actually. So last month, Sony launched the new picture Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know if you've seen that yet. It's a fantastic movie. Yeah.
Great.
So they did a promo using Sumerian and another partner of ours called Eighth Wall. So you can go to intothespiderverse-ar.com. It basically does surface tracking using Eighth Wall. Miles Morales will drop out of like a portal, and you can take a selfie with him in his Spider-Man outfit, basically. So that's a quick use case that came up last month. So and I think Sony they really wanted to get some hype out around the film, but not deploy an app. So using WebXR for that was basically the best way to do it.
With regards to Amazon and like selling products, have Amazon thought about using AR or VR into bringing it into the home, into like trying outfits or furniture in the house, things like that?
Sure, yeah. You can actually use our retail app on iOS and Android today to take a look at some of the products through AR. So that's actually in the app already.
Fantastic. So you guys are future thinking about how to use it.
Yeah, I think there's still a lot more we can do, and we'll keep working on it. But yeah, definitely an interest area for both retail and AWS. So.
For 2019, are there other announcements or areas that that Amazon is looking at?
I mean, I think we'll keep digging into the same, same areas we're looking at now. At reInvent, we had another announcement around reinforcement learning using Sumerian. So our basically self-driving car kit that the AI team released, you can build Sumerian tracks and teach it how to drive there. So I think we'll see a lot more kind of focus on those types of workloads as well. It's a great fit for kind of web-based 3D. So.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Where do we go to find out more?
So aws.amazon.com/Sumerian. And like I said, you can log into any console in any region. It's available there too. So.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Head over to vrfocus.com to find out more about VR and AR, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.
Thanks.